Good morning, student. I welcome you all for today's science online session. In the last session, we have seen different types of animals. Do you remember, students? Today, we are going to know about useful animals. In this lesson, we are going to cover domestic animals, homes of animals, then uses of animals and pet animals. In the last session, I have explained you there are different types of animals. Some animals are small, some animals are big. We can see different types of animals. We keep some animals in our home. Why we are keeping some animals at home? Because they are very useful to us and they are called as a domestic animals. So which are the domestic animal? Cow, cat, dog, sheep. Some animals we are keeping in our home because they are very useful to us and they are called as a domestic animals. Other animals we are also keeping in our homes. They are called as a pet animals. Why we are keeping pet animals? Because we like it. So some pet animals we are keeping in our homes are cat, parrot and rabbit. Also we have seen in the last session wild animals. Wild animals we are not keeping in our homes but they are living in the jungle. But today we are not knowing or we are not studying about wild animals. We are going to study about domestic animals and pet animals. Now you understood what are the domestic animals, what are the pet animals and their examples. Now see homes of animals. We also know that animals live in their homes. Different types of animals have different types of homes. See, cow lives in a shed, then dog lives in a kennel, sheep live in a pen, then other animals you may know that, see here in this example, fish live in water, monkeys live on trees. These are the different types of homes of animals. Got it? Now see, the next is uses of animals. As we are keeping animals in our homes, they are very useful to us. How they are useful to us? Now you know that cows gives us milk. From the milk we can make many things such as ice cream, then you can make ghee, then curd and then butter, then also cheese. Your mother also making from the milk, that is ghee, you know that ghee, then curd means dahi, then butter that you are using on pav bhaji. You know that these items are, we are regularly used in our homes that we get from the milk of cows. Other animals also gives us milk, which are that buffaloes, then from sheep also we get the milk. In this way, these animals are useful, which gives us milk. Then other animals which gives us eggs. Which animals gives us eggs? See, hen and duck. We get eggs from hen and from the duck. Understood? See, in your textbook also very nicely the pictures are given. From that you can understand very well. Now see, here is a meat. Also we get meat from the different animal such as goat, then sheep, then fish, which the peoples are using in their diet. So we get milk, we get eggs, we get meat from the animals. Also we get fibers. There are two types of the fibers. Some are man-made fibers and some are natural fibers. This deep study you have to study in next class. But just remember there are two types of fiber, that is man-made fibers and natural fibers. So from the animals we get the fibers such as silkworm. Silkworm gives us the silk. From the silk we can make different types of material like saris, then sweaters, and then a silk scarf we can make from the silkworm. Also from the sheep we get the wool. So wool is also useful for making the clothes. Most and best example of wool is sweater. We can wear sweaters which is made up from the wool and which we get from the sheep. Now see, leather. We also get leather from different types of animal such as goat and sheep. From the leather, you can make many different things such as the belt, shoes that can be made from the leather. Now, not only these, but there are the different types of animals which are used to carry the loads. Which animals are using for carrying the loads? You know that camel, donkey, ox, that animals are used for carry the loads. They are carrying the load from one place to another place. So all of you understood, I think all of you know that all these things. So for remembering again, what are domestic animals? Animals which live in our home, which are very useful to us, they are called as a domestic animal. Animals which keep in our homes, but they are just our friends, they are called as a pet animals. Now today you have to write the homes of animals. Tell me again, the dog lives in a kennel. Then sheep lives in a pen. Hen live in a coop. Then goat live in a pen. Fish live in a water. And monkeys live on tree. So remaining part we will see in the next lesson. Thank you. Have a nice day.